Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And the tip goes to Houston. Now Porter. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Şengün against Capella. Şengün, no good. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
Now here's Martin. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pulls up for 3. Poole shot is off. And here's Houston, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet them.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simmons, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And here's Gordon from the arc, and the Warriors miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Martin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Payton's shot is good.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Green. Outside Porter. And here's Smith. Martin up top, guarded by Payton. And another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Gordon to the paint. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Gordon.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Poole against Porter. Smith outside. That 3's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Love the career Eric Gordon has had. It's been outstanding, really. A 6th Man of the Year award winner and universally known as a great teammate.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State. And Clark, how about Eric Gordon? Maybe doesn't get the praise he deserves.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, guys sometimes are underrated or undervalued despite the consistency of outstanding performance. He's been in the league 14 years and has averaged double digits during that time. And when he only started 75% of the games, that's even more remarkable.
And the Rockets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
LeVert's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook comes in for Poole. Porter gets the bucket.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Tate. Knocked loose. And he's all alone. Pass to Westbrook. Back to LeVert. The three is up. Kaminsky pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the inside. Baseline jumper. No good. A bit long that time. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Simmons, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Inside. Simmons finds Payton. Here's LeVert. From downtown. Kaminsky pulls it in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Capella, and Craig subbed in for Ben Simmons. Porter. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist by Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
LeVert. Back to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's in there. Payton's got 8.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Here's Porter. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. And we'll get the second quarter underway, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Josh Christopher is out there with Green. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's LeVert. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they get it back. Craig passes to LeVert. The 3. And Westbrook is good for 3. Westbrook's got 8 points.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance. Mark it up.
Timeout called the Rockets. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Cauley Stein. And it's Martin in for Tate. And Golden State also making a switch. Simmons is checked in for Craig. Now here's Martin. Pass to Green. Here's Christopher. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Simmons with it. Westbrook with it. Now here's Payton. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Green for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Westbrook. Good D by Şengün.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside, Green. Back to Christopher. Let's go with a 3. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. So for the Rockets, Garuba's checked in for Smith, and it's Porter Jr. in for Christopher. Outside Porter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The Warriors leading. LeVert finds Looney.
Rockets foul.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. Craig is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Payton.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook against Porter. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
And he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Garuba. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kaminsky outside. Outside, Green. And another miss by Houston. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Down low. Iguodala, the pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assist.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Westbrook with the miss. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Green for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Kicks it to Kaminsky. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Martin. Now here's Kaminsky. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Green finds Porter. Outside, Green shoots over Westbrook. No luck on that one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, they're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The NBA on Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. Şengün passes to Green. Over Simmons. And it's Green missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Simmons.
This is going to be a test of his resolve here. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Martin outside. Back to Porter. Out to the right wing. Şengün finds Martin. Outside, Green. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Cousins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal
And
foul.
how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task,
Shooting
taking them to
for
school.
Golden State.
Every one of their last 10
DeMarcus
points have come in the paint.
1 shot.
One shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Martin outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Christopher's checked in.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Up the floor, here's Simmons. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Capella, he's checked in for Cousins, and Craig subbed in for Westbrook. And here are the Rockets now. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Porter to end the run. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Martin inside. He's against Iguodala. Martin misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Simmons, the pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Christopher. Back to Porter. Lets the three fly. Here's Smith. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Simmons, the pass to Craig. That shot off. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Christopher with the drive.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Back to Christopher. Got a piece of it. Gordon with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Simmons, the pass to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Iguodala.
2 minutes.
Knocks down the triple. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Şengün. Kaminsky comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Martin. And Green is subbed in for Christopher. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Clint Capella. Payton comes in for Craig. Poole, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Ben Simmons. Porter gets the bucket.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Poole for 3. Offensive rebound. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Westbrook, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside, Green to the inside. Kaminsky against Iguodala. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Pass to Looney, and here's Poole. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Looney against Cauley Stein. Oh, stolen by Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got 17.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Here's Poole. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Then it's Smith. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Porter's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Poole from long range. And the Warriors with another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
To the paint. Outside for Green. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Poole on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tate. The 3 ball. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Payton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. Versatile. I mean, Washington has the size, skill, and shooting ability to play either guard spot. He involves his teammates, and he'll go out and get a bucket when his team needs one.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Westbrook. Free throw good. Simmons. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Tate. Now here's Washington. Outside Tate. Over Payton. Here's Garuba. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here's LeVert for 3. Tate grabs the board.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. It's Christopher on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Simmons has got 9 points now in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Back to Washington. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Cauley-Stein can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Pass to Garuba. Back to Christopher. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Here's Marjanovic. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight. Payton passes to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Assisted by
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Christopher. 5 to shoot, and play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Simmons. No good there, and Houston will come the other way.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And here's Augustine. Pass to Christopher. Here's Augustine. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by Simmons. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
LeVert outside. Now Simmons. And he lays it up and in.
Simmons.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the title.